Well, hello, y'all. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. My name is Erica. I am a homeschool and homemaking mama of 5. So, we're going to start today's video out with cleaning this absolutely disgusting, stinky chair. So, we had been smelling something in the house. We could not figure out what it was, and it turned out to be the cushion on here. Our dog had been laying on it, and I don't know. I guess it just stunk. She didn't go to the bathroom or anything on it, but it smelled like atrocious. That's like the only word I can use. So I took the part of it off. What am I thinking of? Y'all saw me take it off the cover, off the cushion, and I washed it. And then I decided to shampoo the whole thing from top to bottom, and then I vacuumed. Well, I vacuumed first. Okay, so I am not going to show you guys my shampooer. I'm not like hiding it off camera, but I'm not advertising it, and I'm also not advertising what I use in it because honestly, it sucks. But I don't know if it sucks because I just don't know how to use it or what. I had put fabric softener in there at one point. I'm pretty sure that's why the sprayer won't work anymore. I'm not really that great at prepping and everything, and it's just because I simply won't take the time to figure out how to do it. I used to do fantastic with like a stand-up carpet shampooer when in my first house when I had carpets, but I don't have carpets anymore, so I don't really have a need for a big one. So anyway, that's why I'm not going to show you guys really what it is because I don't know if it's the product or me. What I did use on this was I put a mixture of actual shampooer, like concentrate and stuff, and I just poured it straight on here and then scrubbed it as y'all could see. And then I had to go over it with water. I went over it several times with water. You only see me do it the initial time on here. This chair is old. It was given to us. And we've had it for a couple years now, so it's, seen better days, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't, still try to take care of it. It's a really comfortable chair, but I'll be honest, the springs are broken in it. It kind of, sucks you back into it. So it's really just in here for absolutely necessary extra seating. And right now it's just where the dog sits. But I got it cleaned up pretty well. The smell's gone. It's back to being clean. And as you'll see at the end of this video, I go and I put a old blanket over the cushion so it'll help protect the bottom, which is what I should have done to begin with. So, it all turned out pretty well. So what I should have done was find a spray bottle, but I couldn't find one, and just spray the water on there instead of dumping it in from this container because it got awkward. It went everywhere. So this is really just a how not to shampoo your chair video, which I don't ever really give instruction videos anyway because I don't think the way that I do things is recommended. This chair, the material, it's not necessarily suede, but it kind of feels like that. So I think it's an Ashley chair if I'm not mistaken. It sat in the back room for the longest time, and the kids, kind of used it and stuff, but it goes well in the living room. We're eventually going to replace the furniture in here, hopefully in the next year, with a really large sectional. We've been looking at a couple on the internet that we would really like to have in here. The biggest problem is, though, I have a family of ploppers, and I don't let my dogs up. My husband doesn't like to have the dogs up on any of the chairs or the couch. So I've tried to get in the habit of taking them off of the couch and the other chair, but we do let them sit on this one. This is the only one that they're allowed to sit on. And it's really just Trixie. Trixie gets up here. That's why I can't figure out what the smell is about. So it's just really kind of weird. It was really gross. But anyway, Lulu, she kind of goes wherever. She's the only dog that Jeremy actually doesn't care if she lays up on the bed and stuff. I think it's just we feel so sorry for her where she's completely blind. But she gets along really well. So Trixie cracks me up though. Like during the day when the sun's like shining in like this, she'll lay on the floor like a cat. And wherever the sun is, she'll just lay on her back and just like warm herself. So anyway, you can see here, I'm just slowly sucking it all up. I got quite a bit of dirt out of here. And I took y'all's advice and I kept going over and over again until the water ran clear. At some point, I did eventually find a spray bottle and fill it with water. And this right here is when it dried. Well, actually before this, I had, when it all finally dried, there were like horrible streaks. So I ended up having to go back over it again. But this was later on after it had completely dried and, zipped it back up. The chair really didn't look much better. It was definitely more clean. But like I said, it's so worn out and old that there really wasn't much to do to improve it. But you can see here, I just took this blanket. So this way, next time I could go and pull it up and throw it in the laundry. And speaking of laundry, getting some going here. I don't know what day this was. Everything in this video is completely out of order. So this is just all over the period of a week. Now, at some point in this video, I realized that I had ran out of fabric softener and I ran out of my smelly stuff. So I ended up going to the store and buying some fabric softener. I like sometimes buying the smaller bottles so I can try different scents. But usually I will go to Sam's Club and buy the large one of Snuggle, which is what I did over the weekend, which was obviously after I filmed this. I think I'm going to give it a rest on all the smelly little, those right there that you can see, crystals or whatever they call them, just for a little bit. I use so much fabric softener anyway. It'd be nice to not have to go to the store every time I run out. And I go through it really, really fast. So we had a really good weekend. Speaking of going to Sam's Club, Joe had, he had his first baseball practice on Friday night. And then his last basketball game was on Saturday. And then he wanted to spend his tooth fairy money because he lost his first tooth. So we took him to the Dollar Tree and went to Sam's and went to Chick-fil-A, and just a really fun afternoon. Now I'm unloading the dishes here. Normally my kids do this as a chore, but it was one of those odd days where they had already done a different chore and cleaned the rooms, and I'm pretty sure they were both off playing with their friends. You guys know I'm kind of particular about how I load my dishwasher, so I obviously didn't load this, but again, I'm thankful for it. So, and it was not very big. It was like some casserole dishes and stuff where the kids had cleaned out the refrigerator with leftovers. So they have been doing really, really well since I've been at work again. I'm really proud of them. Now I have got to give my husband the credit because he's home before I am, and so he's the one that makes sure everything's done the right way. So I'm thankful for that. Here I am just pre-rinsing my dishes to put in the dishwasher. If you guys have been here for a little bit, I don't wash my coffee mugs, like my Yeti ones, and quite a bit of my regular coffee cups I don't wash either, because I've got quite a collection of like thrift store coffee cups, and most of them are like that old ceramic type stuff that cracks real easily when it's heated. And I'm going to clean out my sink. I don't really shine my sink. That's not something I'm like real particular about, but I do like to disinfect it. So I'll use a little bit of Dawn, and then I have a little scrubber thing that's got bleach in it that I go over with. Bleach is something I use, I'm not going to say every day, but I do like to use it in my kitchen and my bathroom just because it gives me peace of mind. I know my house is not the tidiest, but at least I will know that it's sanitized. So, I don't think you can have both and have kids. I guess if I clean my kitchen at night, I might be more inclined to shine my sink. But I tell you what, after this video was done, I literally went and put like a dish in the sink. So yeah, I probably should have put it in the dishwasher, but that didn't happen. I don't know why I do that. My husband doesn't know why I do that, but I just continue to. So you would think it'd make more sense to put it straight into the dishwasher, but I guess I subconsciously like making things difficult on myself. It's the same thing with my bedroom. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm just lazy, and sometimes I guess we can blame it on my ADHD. Whatever it is, I'm old enough to know better, and I shouldn't. So now I've just been trying to to clean up a little bit more, since I don't know, bedtime rolls around or something, and I just would rather not clean up my mess and let it pile up and then have more to clean up all at once. So I don't know if somebody knows why I do that. See, here we go. My nest. And I'm looking over. Oh, I don't really have one right now. Either that or I did real well to shove it up underneath the cove part of my bed. My coffee cups have been piling up again too. But work is going really well. There is a ton of stuff to learn. It goes by so quickly during the day. It's almost like too quickly, if that's even possible. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, I really am enjoying it. I guess it's just, a lot to learn. And if you guys can't tell by my voice, I apologize for it. I've got, I guess, the beginning of allergies or something like that. So I've got a lot of drainage, or as I like to say, I'm just working on my Kathleen Turner. So again, I have to thank you guys for this, because if I didn't need some more footage for my film or for my video this week, I don't think my bathroom would have gotten cleaned. So my husband probably thanks you too, because it was pretty bad and he was really busy. We were both really busy. Well, I wasn't as busy as he was this weekend. And as you guys can see, most of the mess was mine anyway. That's what I say. I don't know why I do these things to myself. Like, I don't know why I can't just take the extra 2 seconds to put something back on the shelf. And half the time, I know you guys have heard me whine about this before, I even realize what I'm doing while I'm doing it. And I'm stubborn to my own self. And I'm the one that, suffers for it, I guess. So I'm just tidying up my bathroom, as I've already said that like 3 or 4 times. I need to turn around and declutter the area that's back behind it, because it has started to be my new catch-all. Like, my bedroom is not keeping as many things now, but that area that I have that little like dresser stand type thing has started accumulating things around it. I've got boxes of stuff that I don't know what to do with. Usually they're full of papers. That's something I have a hard time going through, specifically mail. I never know what to keep. So I keep everything until I get frustrated and then throw it all away, which is what I probably should have done from the beginning. But to the specifics of what I'm doing, I always clean my sink first. I know you're supposed to clean from top to bottom, but this way, if I get any multi-purpose cleaner on my mirror, I can just wipe it off with the Windex. I find that multi-purpose sprays usually smear. I don't know if the problem is the sprays that I'm using, because I've seen several videos where people clean their windows and their mirrors with multi-purpose spray and they don't leave streaks. I don't know how y'all do that. I have never been able to do that. I have got to use the world's best cleaner to keep mine streak-free. And you wouldn't think that I'd be that particular about it, but I don't like streaks on my windows and my mirrors. I'd rather, if I can't get it clean, then I'm just going to throw a curtain over it so I don't have to see it. I remembered to put my hair up in a ponytail so it didn't dip into the toilet. And again, I'm very thankful for how forgiving the camera is, because this toilet was gross. My 6-year-old uses this toilet. He will not use the bathroom. My kids, all of them have their own bathroom down there, and he won't use it. I'm not really sure why. So it gets pretty bad in here pretty quickly. But I cleaned it with that. All right, y'all. So here we are with my weekly Kroger food haul. If you're new, I like to try and spend about $150. That's my goal. I did go in with a list. I did kind of go a little bit willy-nilly just because the way I had it saved on my phone, I couldn't really look at it. So I waited to go on a Friday. If you shop at Kroger on a Friday, they've recently, I don't know if it's all the time, they've been doing 4 times the fuel points. So I spent $128.24. I saved $62. And I got 512 fuel points today. So my husband uses those for our expedition, because you can end up getting like $1 off the gallon. It really helps for us. I've recently been getting gas where I work, because I work about an hour away from my house. And you guys, that's like 32 cents cheaper down there. I don't know what the deal is. My husband says because it's closer to the gas place or whatever, but I don't know. It's the same state, so who knows? But I've been getting gas down there, and I use it in our little car, so it doesn't take as much gas. But anyway, on to the Kroger stuff. So I'll try to do the prices if I can remember, but it usually takes too long on the to go back over and look. So this was a digital coupon, the gallons of milk. You can see I got 5 total. It was $1.29 with the digital coupon. I got white mushrooms. I don't know how much these were. I honestly didn't even look. Jeremy has been cooking dinner, and he put mushrooms on the list. And I'm going to be honest, if my husband wants to cook dinner and that means I don't have to, I will get whatever he wants at the grocery store. I'm not going to complain. He's a very good cook. He enjoys doing it. And it's just a win-win for all of us. That doesn't mean I'm going to go and spend extra money on purpose, but I will do that. He wanted sweet potatoes as well. These were $3.99. He's been cooking with a lot of white onions. These were $3.99 as well. These, I love these. They were on sale for $1 a piece, or 99 cents. Oh, this was a steal. These were $1.79 with the digital coupon. And man, these are normally like $3.99. I gotta say, Quaker oatmeal is one of those things. I bought the generic brand.
I brought Kroger's and I bought Walmart's, and I gotta say, I do prefer Quaker, but I'm not paying $3.99 for oatmeal. Jeremy wanted peppers, and I think they were 89 cents green peppers. I think they were 89 cents a piece or a pound. I'll be honest, I don't know. These were 2 for $3. I have been on a huge brownie and ice cream kick, which that is for my kids. But this is to go on top of it. A hot brownie with some ice cream is delicious. I got these because to go with the sweet potatoes, my husband said he was going to try and do something with those. So I thought I would like to have these on hand if he decides to do baked sweet potatoes. This is for my waffles. Y'all, I used to watch Parks and Rec and couldn't understand why Leslie Knope liked waffles and whipped cream so much. I get it now. Totally get it. Lettuce for my daughter. She likes to have salad, but she just loves iceberg lettuce. She and I both could just eat this like candy. I don't know what it is about that iceberg crunch, but it's delicious. Generic mac and cheese. We bought generic mac and cheese from Walmart, and it tasted funky. So I don't think I'll be buying Walmart's brand. This is Kroger brand. Kroger's is fine, but Walmart's was kind of weird. I got these for my lunch. My work day is so busy that I do take a lunch, but sometimes we kind of eat through lunch and there's other people around me. And I have this thing, I don't want people to hear me chew. I can't stand to hear other people chew either, but I really don't want people to hear me chew. So I was trying to find things that I could eat that were small and disposable, and that didn't make crunch. So I know that sounds weird. Y'all let me know if you're like that. Okay, these I'm going to make Joe some sausage, some biscuits and gravy. I got this because Jeremy was like he didn't want to use the cooking oil. I can't figure out which cooking oil, though, is good for you. It seems like they're all bad for you. And it's just a level of which one's terrible and which one's just bad. So I got Smart Balance. We used to use that a long time ago. But I'm wondering if it's just as crappy too. It's just kind of like eating fast food. You know, it's all bad for you. It just depends which one's worse. Again, the milk. They changed my guacamole bags. We have a whole bunch of pulled pork left over. So Jeremy's wanting to make pork nachos. So we got just the gold. They didn't have my hint of lime, the bite size. Sloppy Joes, because y'all know Joe likes his Sloppy Joes. Got that hamburger thing for him. That was $1.19. These were $1.99 a piece, I think. Okay, I don't know what chuck roast is. An underblade boneless. Not sure what to do. It was $13. Jeremy said get it and he'll figure out something to cook with it. If y'all got any ideas, let me know, because I'll be honest, I'm not really that great with the pieces of meat or the sections, whatever you call them. Haley wanted mini sweet peppers. She likes to put cream cheese in these. Just regular bread, whole wheat, regular potatoes, the hot sausage for biscuits and gravy, ground beef because it was on sale and we'll do something. Grapes are on sale, 99 cents a pound. These are on sale for 79 cents a piece. I think you could only get 5 for 79 cents and then the rest were 5. Michael and Jeremy love these. I got some of these because, man, it's been forever since I've had these. I figured we'd need 2, but they'd be a great side. And then these, oh my gosh, I love Zatarain's. And these are so good. Jeremy wanted some of these. I'm not sure for what. But these were $1.99 a piece. So I got 4. So that is my grocery haul. I think I said $128.24. I think I'm going to have a oh, and I got this drink. But I'm going to tell you guys, I do this every time with like seltzer drinks. I don't like them. I don't like any of them. I don't know why I keep thinking if I buy one, I'm going to like it. It's good for a seltzer drink, but I don't like seltzer drinks. All right, y'all. I think I got a Sam's haul coming up maybe. I'm not quite sure because I haven't gone yet, but y'all will know if it's in the next shot or not. Okay, so this is my Sam's and Dollar Tree haul. I spent $54 at Dollar Tree, and I don't know how much I spent at Sam's, but I'll go over this real quick, and then Joe wants to show you what he got because the Tooth Fairy brought him some money. I got these stickers, sticky notes. Oh, if it's not my kids and my husband, it's my dogs. Okay, so I got these for work. They had these Energizer batteries for $1.25. Those things are expensive. If y'all know, you know. I got some hair pieces, like a hair donut for, you know, buns and stuff, and some clips. I got this, you know, check for boogers. So I'm gonna put that on my desk at work.
stapler, little mini one, and then some folders and some stuff. They had the Puffs tissue boxes, which is, I thought that was a fairly good price. They had all these, and I don't know, when I was thinking they were $1, I thought that was a good price, but now that I know they're $1.25, I don't know what good of a deal we got on them. But we got a couple of these different flavors. I got Michael the regular shrimp because he doesn't like spicy. Jeremy went nuts on the Easter eggs because last year we had a hard time finding plastic Easter eggs, and we're super excited for Joe and Sebastian to hunt. So they were really cute. Look at all these different kinds. Okay, got this for my desk at work. Got these envelopes. Okay, so that is the Dollar Tree haul. I think Jeremy got some of that too. I don't know what I spent at Sam's, but I may. Oh, Joe wants to show you this.
I got 2 of these and a bunch of toys.
Yeah.
I got 2.
Okay. So Jeremy got this for himself. These are razors I really like. This was a steal, y'all. And I wasn't meaning to be corny because it's Stila, but so that's black eyeliner. This by itself is $25. This whole thing was $8. They had a markdown. This eyeliner too, same thing. It's super expensive. I don't really use this, but I got 2 because this is the eyeliner I use. So I got one for myself and one for my daughter. Because she loves to do the cat eyes and stuff. But like I said, this whole thing was $8. Jeremy got Joe some shoes for the summer. I think these were $13. His Fit Crunch protein bars. Then I got some Gap skinny pants. I got 2 pairs. I think these are black. Those were $8 as well. And then the main reason I went to Sam's was for the Tide Pods. They had their Snuggle on sale for $8. And the Butter Lovers popcorn. I think that is it. So that's Sam's and Dollar Tree. So y'all, I'm thinking that I did most of this video in like 2 whole days. I'm not sure though. This was one of those rare days with the weather lately that was like actually hot, and I had to open the windows up. That's the worst thing though about this. It's like it'll be really hot during the day, so you got to open your windows, but then at night it's like still hot, but then all of a sudden it drops down and it's like freezing, so you can't really make up your mind, but it'll be fine. Let's see. So if y'all know, this is coming towards the end of the video, but I actually had quite a bit of laundry here. It's been getting piled up again, but that's fine. At least it's getting clean. I know right now I currently have like 2 loads sitting on my laundry room floor that need to be folded. That probably won't get folded until Tuesday. But I'm trying to think of what else has been going on other than work. Work has really been about the only thing that's really changed. I am not 100% sure if there's going to be a video next week or not. Mason is coming in for the week. For you all that don't know, that is one of my older sons, and he is coming in to visit, and we've got testing for our homeschool, so there will just be a lot going on, and I still have to work and that type of stuff, so it just may be too busy to film, but if I can, I'm going to. So as of right now, we'll just kind of maybe plan on there not being one, and if I do get one out, it'll be a surprise, but then I'll be right back onto my regular schedule after that. So I notice it seems like though when I plan ahead, I end up having plenty of time. Like if I say, well, I'm going to plan to not have a video, then I end up having plenty of time to do a video. And then if I think, well, I know it's going to be busy, but I'm sure I will. And then I end up being like, man, why didn't I just say it was going to have one? I know you guys are great regardless of what I do, but I do like to stick to whatever kind of schedule I'm having. I hadn't been able to film the nail polish video with my sister because she has been crazy busy. It's like I see her at work, but even then, like we just, I don't know, she's got a toddler, so she really doesn't, and a full-time job, so she doesn't really have time for a lot of little extra things like that, so. So I would love to know where all my Yellowstone and their spinoff series fans are. I just finished 1923. My husband and I are really big fans. He got me into Yellowstone. I did not want to watch it at all at first. And then, of course, I did the typical thing, like he's halfway through it. And then I come in there and ask him 45 bazillion questions. And then we're both now on the same page. But it was so good. I don't want to spoil it if any of y'all haven't got to it and you want to. But I made this mistake of like getting online to see if it was the last episode. Fortunately, what I thought I accidentally saw was something completely different. So I sat there for like 30 minutes pouting, and then come to find out I just hadn't paid attention. And the funny thing is, I'm normally one of those people that I do spoil stuff for myself. Like I cannot stand to not know the end. And I really didn't want to do it this time because it had been really fun for my husband and I to look forward to Sundays, and it was something we were doing together. So yeah, but it was really good. Like I was telling him, I wish there would have been a book series about it because it feels like there should have, because there's so many details in there that you want to know that they just don't answer. So I guess I just leave it up to your imagination. But anyway, so with that being said, I guess this video is kind of starting to wind down. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Don't plan on a video for next week. If I do have one up, though, it'll be the regular time and all that. So I am going to switch my time to 7 o'clock. Yvonne had asked for that, so I thought I would do that. There's nothing wrong with it being a little bit early. Probably better earlier than late. So anyway, but like I said, I hope that you all are having a blessed one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.